Now for more, we're joined by our China correspondent Nakamura Genta in Beijing. So Genta, it appears Xi spent the week tightening control by appointing people close to him. So how are people there reacting?
While many don't feel comfortable speaking freely, I get the sense there are growing concerns in the public over Xi amassing too much power in the party. People see a big risk if there is no one in the CCP who could voice opposition against him. For some, the situation reminds them of the era of Mao Zedong, who is considered China's founding father. Mao was referred to as a great leader when the Cultural Revolution started in 1966. Power was concentrated in his hands, leading to the exclusion and separation of many people and creating chaos in society. As for this era, Xi will likely come up with a more bullish foreign policy than before. Here to help him with that is Foreign Minister Wang Yi. Wang was promoted to a party executive and is now expected to be in charge of the country's diplomacy. He's a long-standing foreign ministry official with an aggressive style, which some call China's wolf warrior diplomacy. That stance has been fueling an escalating conflict with the United States. It's also spurring Western nations to stand more united in terms of security. Some are seeing Xi's decision to stack the party leadership with loyalists as a sign of crisis. Members of the Standing Committee are all in their 60s, and there is no obvious successor among them, which could suggest she's eyeing a fourth term.
Now, Genta, before the conversation moves to that potential future, Xi has a lot on the agenda to deal with now. So what are some of his top challenges at the moment?
China's economic growth has been slowing. The country's zero-COVID policy with its tough lockdowns put China at odds with the rest of the world. It's exacting a mounting economic toll. If he fails to manage the economy, Xi will not be able to escape criticism. His pledge to achieve what he calls the great rejuvenation of the country is facing setbacks, with the low birth rate being one of the biggest problems. And the international community is paying close attention to how he handles Taiwan issue. They're concerned that Xi may try to make reunification his legacy. He stressed at the convention that China will never promise not to use force, though he also said that China will strive for a peaceful reunification.
All right, thank you very much for all your input there, Genta. That was NHK World's Nakamura Genta in Beijing.